Alright, the last video cut off, and I really wanted to touch on this because this is a conversation I had yesterday and it was really powerful. I needed it, that's for sure. God just be placing people in my life the way that He is. I'm like, thanks. Needed that. That's it. Something came to me yesterday. You know, you just pick up on things, certain things. And it is what it is. But, you know, I've always moved mountains to treat people the way that I want to be treated. And that's all different facets. It's really important to me. It's very, very important to me. I've been bullied. I've been smeared. I've been humiliated. I've been chastised. I've been exploited. I've been through so much. And it was all divinely orchestrated. And I don't carry a pity party. No victim mentality here. I take it on the chin. I understand the assignment. I understood the assignment. But that said, it's always been very important to me. You see, because the way I look at it, and again, agree to disagree on this, but if I'm out here in this world, in this beautiful reality that God has so graciously given us all, including myself and including you, the viewer, and you choose to go out there, go out to this world and be unkind to people, intentionally unkind, say unkind things, assume, judge, be mean, do all kinds of things, bigger, smallish, medium, right? And you choose with your free will to do these things. It's always been so important to me because, particularly when I became a mother 18 years ago, I'm like, I have a kid in this world. So why would I pour that into this world that my kid lives in? Why would I do that? Why? Somehow, some way, it's going to make its way back to my kid. Whether that's how other people treat him, whether that's different things that he walks through. I mean, you have to understand that this is energy, this is choices, these are intentions, these are all very important things. And that's why I don't think a lot of people understand too, your upbringing, your generational things that you grew up with your family, that all plays a part. And those wounds, unless you revisit them and you go through it, it's going to sting. It's going to sting later on in life until you go in and you do the work. But that said, that's a whole nother video. But yeah, it came to me, you know. It's so important to treat people the way that you want to be treated in all facets. You got a problem with someone, say it to them. You heard something, bring it to their attention. And don't jump on the bandwagon, whatever bandwagon we've created here. That runs on a money train, it seems. Or dirty deeds. A money train or dirty deeds and dirty secrets. That's for sure. Either you on that train and you're going this way, or you on the other train and you're going this way. I guess you decide what train you on. 333 is to say that. But yeah, that came to me and I was like, yeah, I'll never understand it. And then people wonder why they live through the things that they go through, whether that's loneliness, whether that's sicknesses, whether that's passings, whether that's hardships at their job, hardships financially, you know, all these different things. Like I had to go through that as well, recognizing, golly, why do I have all these things happening within my life? All these different hardships, which various amounts of them were man-made, created, for sure. Yeah, they were. But some of them I brought on myself. And my mindset, what I was pouring out into this world, and not taking accountability in myself, in my actions, and my choices, and my thoughts, you know, and allowing the world to dictate who I was, controlling me. And it's one of those things, you have to take accountability in that. You know, you just do. If you give people an inch, they're going to take a mile sometimes, particularly if they're on the wrong side of the fence. They just are, you know. Some people are really tied into interesting things. They get their validation, they get their worth from how much money they have in the bank. What's their 401k look like? What's their retirement plan look like? How many houses they got? What's their yard look like? What's their car look like? These are all things that some people equate their worth to. In some ways, I guess it can be your worth if that's important to you. If that's important to you, but then you acquire those things and then you don't feel very important, or you don't feel good about yourself while you have those things. Why don't you feel good about yourself? Because you know how you treated people acquiring them. That's why. That's why. And then you won't spend the rest of your life while you have them fighting your conscience. You are indeed. Unless you change it. Unless you change your trajectory. And it's one of those things. But I love you guys. I hope you have a great day. Happy hump day. And yeah, until next time.